We're going to find out. We're actually already into the pistol round, so let's get this game underway. It's Electronic to pick up a first kill, but right afterwards, Lollipop will take him down. So it's a 4-on-4 with a single Molotov there on Lollipop, which is interesting. Oh, nice push. Simple getting caught. It's a nice position to have anyway on the CT side, but he's going to get found out.
Immediately already, and now, you know, it's where do Nemiga want to go? They've got the man advantage. It's looking like it's going to be the short push coming in. Bomich trying to take one with him. It's not going to happen. Where is the bomb, though? The bomb is dropped in mid. Flamey with the key kills.
Oh, and there's Yo picking up another one. Double kill for him and Lollipop both. And Flamey now fighting away. I don't know why they're giving him just the headshot angle. Just get lower, get closer to him. Don't fight him where the USP is the maximally effective gun. It's already got the triple kill, and there's going to be the quad kill. Flamey to the rescue.
So is this the redemption story now for Flamey? Because he started off strong on Inferno for NaVi after the struggle that was yesterday, where he got his secret agent license. You know, so today Flamey is the one fragging out for NaVi. It wasn't enough for them on Inferno. They lost that map. But going into Dust 2, he just saved their bacon. NaVi, they could be thanking Flamey right now. He just saved them from a terrible start.
Samla, once you've got the license to kill, you might as well use it. I mean, getting it, that's the hard part. Well, there we go. Picking up more kills. So 5 so far for Flamey. He's having himself a real good time.
Yeah, strong start.
Oh, no scope headshot from Simple. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's just memeing. Is this so let's see. NaVi are the ones who are pretty aggressive, but then again, that was an eco round, right, from Nemiga, so they can't be thinking too much about it, right? Kind of just brush that off, brush off your shoulders, right? Cool. Pistol didn't go our way. Second round, we got it over with quick. Now we're getting in with AKs. Now we can punish. And you can see that NaVi have gone for FAMASs to have more HEs and more nades to work with in this third round. So I like that emphasis on the grenades to make their lives easier here, NaVi. But that's Nemiga getting control of long early. So, I mean, it always feels like long is the hotspot. Like Banana is the hotspot of Inferno. It's the key part of the map that you need to control. Long, it feels like that's the spot on Dust 2 right now.
It's just so hard to hold on the CT side, I feel like. Nice trade from Speedak, going to be taking down Electronic. So back into a 3 versus 4 now, actually, as Perfecto somehow winning a fight with the FAMAS. Probably fairly important, because if he goes down, there's no more B defense. So they've got the man lead. They've got a good shot at it here. Nearly taking the kill is Simple, but nearly is not enough. And Bomich is now alone on the A side. He's pinched in. Lollipop walking up behind him, and he knows how low he is. That's just an easy kill. Bomich trying to stay still, using the Jurassic Park strategy of just standing completely still, hoping not to get spotted. But it doesn't work so well against Nemiga players at all.
Oh, this is getting out of hand, my dude. This is getting crazy. I mean, these guys are playing so bravely, Nemiga. They don't even stop. They just go straight in and look for the fights, look for the duels. And once again, that's the thing. If it's going to be that kind of fight, you would expect NaVi to win, because they should be pound for pound the stronger team in that sense on aim alone. That's not what we're seeing here. NaVi getting overwhelmed. Early action at long, though, and this is going to be Lolly trying to take it out. He is going to get a bullet to the face, but MDS is there to take down Bomich. We're trading 3 for 3, and this is setting up the B split now as Yo is making his way out onto that B site. Simple is alone over there, though. So let's see, is Simple ready for it? It's looking like it.
Oh, the timing, it could not be worse. So they're going to lose whatever advantage they might have just had there. That's just unfortunate. I mean, still, they're going to get 2 AK-47s. That's a pretty good result. If they can keep them at the end of the round here, that would be real cool. Fourth round is coming up, and oh, sorry, this is the fourth. Fifth round is coming up, and we'll see if they could get something on the way here. I mean, I think certainly the AWP on Symbol should be a bit of a game changer. He was playing real well on Inferno, so if he's having himself another good game, that could, in itself, probably be enough.
It's a matter of getting that AWP in his hands as fast as possible. They can start taking duels. Nemiga didn't really show a reliance on the AWP on T side Inferno. They were really just all about moving quick and being explosive. And so you saw a lot of AK play from them, wanting that versatility, wanting that speed. And I'm curious if we see a change of strategy coming out from them here, if they want to get that op and play to go toe-to-toe with Simple. It's looking like one is going to get bought by the Fork. So the Fork has got the op. He's got that long spawn. And he's going to get out here early. Let's see it. There's the shot onto Electronic. Easy peasy. Nemiga with the strong start.
That was nicely done. Flamey going to go down in the middle. Simple. He'll get a return kill, but that leaves Perfecto alone at the B bomb side. And Joe's trying to do the best that he can to bring it back. Just spotting out Perfecto, who's not trying to buy some time with a flashbang, but they're all coming for him. Simple outside of the door as well. Going to try and see if he can swing in for a kill. Nice one for Perfecto, but he's going to go down right afterwards. And Simple is going to get knocked out. That was a nice swinging kill there. Boomich lining them up. The grenade going to go deep. Oh, it's going to land right on top of MDS. That was a touchdown.
And the Fork now. Each of them has a 4 in their name. Which will be the stronger one today, Anders? That's what we're looking to find out, as Boomich left it long enough for the Fork to start wondering if it's going to be a wrap through mid. And instead now Boomich has got access to this bomb site, and this is really going to throw things out of whack for speed. There are so many angles he has to worry about now coming back in. He has no way to spot. Boomich misses the chance!
Yeah, that might be his only chance as well. He's going to go straight for the defuse. He's thinking he's already jumped down. He's just holding it in. He's going to win the round with no challenge. Speedak, assuming that, you know, he'd be looking at some point, but ice cold out of Boomich.
Pros don't fake. Is that what's going on here?
True as it ever was.
Holy smoke, sometimes you do it and it just works out wonderfully. Well, all right then. Now we got a game on our hands. That's such a key round for NaVi to win. If they lose that, Nemiga are just hitting the ground running, and they do not look like they want to stop. Now, we got ourselves an even match. Nemiga had enough money to buy after that, but here's Electronic taking the fight straight up. Thanks to that saved AK, hits the headshot on box, drops him. And now Nemiga are the ones who have to try and find an opening here somewhere. It's going to be moving out towards mid. They've got that AWP. Not going to find any targets, though.
First time for Simple with the AWP on the CT side here. Not terribly late. I mean, it's the 6th round, but that still counts as being, you know, a third of the way in for the first half. So maybe a little bit late after all. Yo going to be getting a UMP to the body. A fair few shots. He'll go down. 3-5 now. And if nothing else, they do some damage here. MDS, I like the little jump to look over the smoke, but I don't think he would have seen anyone. Electronic flashing his teammates in to fight long, which is such a great idea. Even if they lose the A-bomb side, if they keep long, then it's all fair game. They could probably still keep fighting. So, well done from NaVi. 4-2. 7th round is coming up here. And that's the last of the money for Nemiga. So, I'd say NaVi are woken up a bit in this game. A little bit more.
I'd say so, too. They're starting to play with some confidence here. And maybe this straightforward kind of action coming in from Nemiga, NaVi are starting to read it, starting to expect the direct kind of play coming in here from Nemiga. And like I was saying at the beginning, you know, if this turns into a pound-for-pound fight in terms of aim, you would still expect NaVi to come out ahead. And so I think Nemiga are going to have to get a little bit more clever than that.
Yeah. That is, that's definitely true, I think. Boomich. Gonna win that first fight. They are out of there before the grenade lands, but don't think he cares. He will just take the win. Now they're gonna be back down the middle, and there's not gonna be much success to be found here either. I mean, Simple and Flame, we've got a crossfire. I actually don't know where they want to go. They've got that one deagle on Speedak, and he's gonna have to find pretty huge impact. And there we go. That's how it's done.
I thought he was gonna get Perfecto too. That was so close, MDS. That would have been sick. And even Simple giving a bit of a nod there with a nice shot. All right. I mean, gotta recognize that was a crazy shot to open it up. And now Boomich at the top of mid. They're watching for him. He gets shot through. Guess that caught a piece of the ground. You would think that he would be gone there, but instead he's him finding a kill for free and slowing things down further for Nemiga, who now are kind of looking towards short. And Electronic is ready to swing. Easiest kill of his life. Box is pinned.
Yeah, that's real important for NaVi again. I mean, even though they've won a good couple of rounds here, you don't want to give this lead away, and especially not if they could take that AWP. 14 seconds here, and Box is going to be going down. 3 rifles to survive the round for NaVi. Not bad at all. Right now, it's Flamey and Electronic, each of them at 8 and 3. So they are, yeah, they're having a pretty good game, at least for now. Second map here, starting much better.
And it's worth reminding everybody just tuning in that Nemiga took first in their groups here. And NaVi got second in theirs. So Nemiga from Group A, NaVi from Group B. First seed versus second seed. And it's been an exciting match so far. Nemiga this time, though, blind. Electronic takes a bullet to the face. Boomich is going to trade, takes down MDS. This is getting hairy. A lot of aggression coming out here from Nemiga early. Trying to find control on multiple parts of the map. And a very quick cat play is going to force NaVi to have to worry about getting pinched at long.
Oh, yeah, this has worked out real well for now. Lollipop was going to be taking down Boomich. And in the middle, yeah, Flamey had to fight 3 people, and he was just caught at the wrong place at the wrong time. That Orc doing a bit of work, and that leaves Perfecto inside of the B-bomb site. AK in hand, HE as well. That HE could actually be huge if used at the right time, but he's so surrounded. They line up, big double kill. Grenade right into the door, and I can't believe he hasn't been shot from the window yet. He's down behind the box now, so they can't see him, and he's just looking for it everywhere. 50 seconds on the clock. If he takes a step back, he's dead in a second, and Simple is rotating through T-spawn as we speak, so Perfecto has to still keep holding this and just keep it alive. I'm so shocked that Box hasn't moved out of here. This is a long, long time to be waiting. 20 seconds he's been covering this box and just not even moving in. Well, he's got a name for it. Lollipop's now showing up. There's the Molotov. Oh no, it goes the wrong way. And that could have cost him the round.
And now Simple in Upper Dark. Through the smoke! Lolly's gonna get him! This is just the craziest round.
Wow, yeah.
Imagine the Molotov. I mean, Perfecto doesn't have to move because the Molotov gets caught in the window. In the freaking window, Anders! Imagine that was the deciding factor that ended up costing that round. Thankfully for Nemiga, they still managed to make it work. And I think a lot of that has to do also with Lollipop spotting Simple, rotating through T-spawn like that. And so it meant that Simple, like the element of surprise was lost for Simple. They knew he was coming from Dark. They had all the information there to make that play, Nemiga, and they executed perfectly. Just a case of it working out for him.
It could have definitely cost him everything in that moment. Yeah, the flames were sort of obscuring the chances of Simple though, but if he'd got even 1 kill, it would have been real awkward. Questionable amount of weapons here on the NaVi side. That could definitely cost them a lot. Looks like a run boost to take Catwalker, though. Simple is much further back with the AWP. I'm not sure I enjoy passive Simple at the moment. Get him off the leash and let him go fight.
What do you think? I mean, do you think it's passive Simple, or do you think it's Simple trying to rely more on his teammates instead of just trying to make all the plays and dominating the game? Do you think he's trying to get the team a bit more involved?
It's just that I think on a map like Dust 2, maybe especially when you have a low economy like this one, there's just so many angles where you can go and, search for a fight. Down the middle, go back up catwalk again, just keep moving. Oh, we almost had the reload in time. That would have been great. Perfecto and Flamey now, I think, going to be crunched in that B-bomb site, and that will be hard, but not impossible to hold.
Oh, they got an M4 and an MP9, and there's the flash over the window. Entry time. Perfecto gets overwhelmed immediately. Flamey with the MP9, though, not going to find the second kill. So man advantage now for Nemiga, and it is Simple backing off to save that AWP. Boomich kind of putting himself in a position to find an exit, but we kind of want to see Boomich just, if he were to get a kill immediately, right? Immediately, maybe you think about going into it. But Simple's so far away right now.
Yeah.
Just need to save this gun.
Definitely agree. Yeah. They must be making that call already.
You heard that?
Yeah.
But I don't think if you're the fork that you peek this right now. I think you just let him go. Doesn't matter. It's all about saving your op. It's not like Nemiga have huge money right now themselves.
No, you're right. Definitely don't want to be hunting too much. All right. Pretty good stuff. 4 to 5, moving into round number 10. And I mean, all in all, I think this is shaping up not that badly still for NaVi, although Nemiga have made a pretty good couple of rounds here. If they could win just a little bit more, then they could put NaVi really on the back foot. So, yeah, I don't know. I still want to see Simple try and find, especially in a round like this, in the last one, just one kill. Then I'm fine with him relaxing, but just get something on the board for your team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so if you're just tuning in, this is the second map of this series, Dust 2. This is NaVi's pick. First map of this series was Nemiga, who picked Inferno, and they took Inferno over NaVi in the end. Really strong start for them. NaVi fought back, but Nemiga, they just had too many rounds from the first half. First half ended 11-4, that they were able to just get the job done on Inferno and take the lead in this series. And so this is NaVi fighting. This is an upper bracket match, though. So even if NaVi were to lose this match, they will not be out of the tournament. They will just fall to that loser bracket. Still, I mean, come on, this is NaVi. You expect them to murder everybody in this tournament. So already big upset potential here for Nemiga.
Just the ult, though. They're running right under it. Nice enough attempt to flick it. P250 on top. And a good trade so far here for NaVi, but they're going to run down Simple. And that's probably a smart choice. Don't leave him hanging around. Make sure that he's not going to get a chance to do much of anything. So, I don't know. That AK on Boomich is still worth quite a lot. It seems like they want to try and fight for it. It's real dangerous, but they actually do get the kill. And if they get another one, they know where that player at Trap is, trying to find him. Fox is nearly dead, but now Boomich, yeah, gonna have to fall back and try and reposition.
No, this is getting out of hand. AK in Boomich's hands, and nearly hits the headshot on the fork. Speed is still here, though, and he's decided to back off. Bomb has been planted for him long. Absolutely no reason for him to challenge Boomich again. They know where Boomich is coming from. Let him walk into your crosshair, and there's the shot. So clean as could be. Tied up 5-5. It's wild, man. This is absolutely wild. We are seeing Nemiga win against NaVi.
Yeah, tying up the goal line, taking away whatever rifles were in play. Technical timeout being called here from the NaVi side. Electronic at 10, Flamey at 9.
Ooh.
I mean, they're getting kills here, NaVi. It's not really the problem.
Electronics ping just jumped up to 150, 160.
You don't want that happening, obviously.
Don't want that happening.
But if you are going to have that ping, you know, buy the P90 or something.
And just run. Don't stop moving or believing.
Exactly. Well, I mean, it can work. It can definitely work. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like NaVi are so wedded to the idea on these CT sides that, you know, that they need to keep being in a position where they're just so defensive. I don't know why that's the case. I wish I could see just a little bit more aggression out of it.
Yeah. Just looking at the Road to Rio points, because this is a Road to Rio major. Road to Rio major points tournaments as well. So not only is there prize money on the line, prize money is solid. It's 50,000 USD for a lot of these CIS teams. That's I mean the tier 2, tier 3 guys. That's a lot of money. But for RMR points, I mean 2,000 for first place. So you want those points right now if you're NaVi. And if you go out now, you're in the points. It's worth mentioning. We saw Seaman and Forza play earlier today. Each one, Seaman got 875 points. So I mean, you're in the points if you go out, but obviously you want to get the maximum.
Yeah, you're gonna have to try and do that. Real rough. People are complaining about the mic settings, but I think it's just the Discord call, unfortunately, guys. Unless someone tells me otherwise, I'm gonna assume that it's
in loud and clear for me, dude. That's weird.
Yeah, so I think it's just unfortunately the Discord call that's being a little bit messed up. We'll try and get it fixed, but no promises. So Let's see. What's the next move here? Still working on the internet, I guess. And as soon as we know anything, we'll definitely let you guys know. I feel like the great thing about watching NaVi just when they added Boomage really was the crazy erratic aggression that we saw out of him. Like I really enjoyed the fact that he'd be grabbing an MP9 and pushing somewhere, maybe clearing the way for Simple to get in with the AWP behind him. But there's just a lot of cool stuff happening on that team. And now, you see it on the CT sides, and it's just, it looks pretty stale, to be honest. I think they're readying up again, so that's the good news.
Oh, that's good. We'll manage to get that going. Let's see. Yeah, ping stabilized for electronic. We're good to go. Let's get in it. What do we have in store for us now from NaVi? No AWP on Simple, so he'll be a bit frustrated with that. And he elects to go for an A1S instead of actually getting a few nades. You better get some value out of that, Simple. 1-for-1 trade, though, in mid, and a second too late. Speed 4K not going to be able to trade it. BDAC.
BDAC. Yeah, well, they're a man down. NaVi have a bit of a chance here. They've used all of their money in this round now. They're so broke if they lose this one. Not that Nemiga won't be in trouble if it plays out that way. Speedak, I like this play. Pretty high risk. Yeah, and you see Electronic easily just uncrouching. He's still going to be going down. But that should be enough of a lead here. MDS looking for the fight at long. If he wins this one, it'll be interesting, though.
I'm liking this from Flamey, though. He needs to stay alive and just remain a threat. Thing is that smoke went down in mid, and so that had to tell NaVi that he was alone on the site. Think there's been enough time for Yo to catch up, though. So it is that split between Catwalk and the site itself. Flamey is gathered up, hits the headshot on MDS. He takes a few body shots, though, and so Yo, oh, he's not going to get it. Took down Boomich, but Flamey follows it up. Flamey continuing to deliver for NaVi, currently tied for top fragging with Electronic at 11 kills for NaVi. And they'll save that AWP as well, and so Simple will be grateful for that. But this was a must-win round for NaVi, taking the lead again 6-5.
That's the problem with winning these rounds where it's that close as you end up in a scenario where you almost don't have to let go of a single thing, and suddenly you're back to saving. Ooh, Electronic's ping is back up again, Semler. We already are traveling back in time.
Aren't we? May those days never return.
Well, yeah, there's I mean, we had days back then that, it's like, oh, it's just a little 5-hour day, and then 11 hours later, you're like, oh, we're still
yeah,
waiting.
where, a single map could last an hour and a half, 2 hours. So, I don't know. It seems like it's stabilizing again for Electronic. It sucks when it's just him, though. When it's just one player
Just
out of the 10, and you're like, come on, man, seriously.
Do you remember we had one tournament? I distinctly remember. It's like a qualifier for some other event that was held in some Russian mall, I think, or maybe a Ukrainian mall, and it was VP that had to travel from Poland to there, and they got stuck in the airport, and it ended up getting delayed, and it was like a best of 3, and then it ended up turning into a best of 1, and then they closed the mall, so they couldn't even do the broadcast, and it was just like I just remember we waited for like 6 hours for that game to get going. It's one of the most ridiculous things, but those are all a thing of the past. We hope.
Yeah, but I don't know. You just talk about things, get topics of conversation from the chat. What's up, everybody in the chat? Welcome to another glorious day of Counter-Strike. Thank you for tuning in here for the WePlay tournament.
Oh yeah, Clutch Island. That's an interesting concept. I even had. Have you ever seen that movie that's called The Condemned?
No.
Where they got like these people out on an island, and they're all essentially criminals fighting each other or something like that. It's a real weird movie, but I recommend it anyway. I enjoyed it for some reason that I can't really honestly defend, but
It seems to me like that's kind of battle royale-ish, isn't it?
It's yeah, but it's like way ahead of its time. I mean, I don't actually think they came up with the concept, to be perfectly honest, but something like that.
Makes you wonder.
Indeed, yeah. Casters are reading the chat, so
We are. What's up, everybody?
who have we got? Oh, they're back. They're back with the game. Wild times.
All right, let's get into the thick of things here.
Battle on Clutch Island can continue.
So, very quick play here from box down mid, hoping that somebody from NaVi was going to be peeking again. And this time, NaVi succeed in holding on to long, at least in the early round. Maybe a slow approach here, but they are going to take over Longhouse. And this might get interesting here. Boomich, he's alone at long now in pit. No support from Simple, who's currently looking at Catwalk. There's an opportunity here for Nemiga, and if they're quick, and yep, sure enough, Boomich under pressure, trying to stay alive, trying to buy time for Simple to rotate in.
And Simple just already used his flashbang, so no one can help Boomich now. He's going to be dead in a second, and Simple's now stuck out here on long. If they all come for him, he's dead, or if they flash through that smoke, he's dead as well. Electronic, that's a huge kill. If he gets killed, then Simple's going to get squeezed between long and the run boost over his scope. That is a brilliant move. 3-on-3. What a cool kill coming in there from the Lollipop's going to be taken down. Amy and Electronic will fall next, and they're getting picked apart here. This is looking very, very sketchy for NaVi.
Wow, how does he not hit that shot? There it is. Yo, gets it done. This is just the craziest opping. What the hell was that shot from Speedak? The fourth just pronged him. That was such a sick, quick flick there. Holy smokes, man. All right, well, you know, there we go, talking about how pound for pound NaVi should be hitting shots. But Nemiga, man, that was bonkers. And now that's forcing NaVi to go for pistols. Goodbye, Flamey. Lollipop takes his head off. And, oh, gets the runner as well. Nobody making it back to the A site. Very quick out on A long here for Nemiga, and they can just walk their way right up there. Simple, he's on catwalk. He's going to be the last line of defense here for NaVi, and he hits the headshot on MDS.
Oh, interesting for a minute, but I think they should still be just fine here, Nemiga. Not even quick about the bomb plant, making sure they don't get jumped on or boosted on or anything else like that. So you like to see it. Speaking of which, there will be a boost with the Mac-10, but yeah, he's going to get his face taken right off, and that's not going to be working out. Nice round. Lollipop with a triple. Nemiga now taking a lead at 7-6. I think if they can get the last 2 rounds, make it 9-6 yet, they're in a pretty comfortable position, actually.
They are, but is it going to be enough when it switches halves, Anders? Remember, Inferno, once upon a time, Nemiga, and the first half, 11-4 in the lead on T-side Inferno.
Yeah.
And, well, NaVi fought back. Now, this is going to go into Dust 2, T-side for NaVi. I mean, I think Nemiga needs 6-9. Because if they didn't end so one-sided, if it wasn't 11-4, I don't think Nemiga pick up Inferno. I think they lose Inferno. And so every round right now is so important for the T side. They need to extend that lead.
Well, NaVi desperately need this round, though. If they lose the money here, they're going to be in so much trouble. So it's going to be a last chance, I think, really, for them to pick up more than the 6 rounds. If they lose this one, probably they're going to give the next one away almost for free. So they're trying to get Simple up on the catwalk, and Lollipop and Yayo on the other side, or Joe, Jayo. I still don't know if we're
Yayo.
Yayo. I don't know. They've got the Swedish and a little bit of everything mixed into that one, probably. But they're holding the extremities of the maps. They're holding long and upper dark. So yeah, I think this 3-man squad for Nemiga are just going to try and see if they can take catwalk and find out what's going on.
Oh, buddy, there's the shot. Electronic trying to make plays, getting flashed in from his teammate, and so he wasn't acting alone. Just did not work out for him. Man advantage now for Nemiga, who are currently thinking they've got Yo rotating back through T-spawn, though, so this is going to turn into an A split. Just taking over it, and now, you know, out they go. Oh, and dude, Lollipop just walks out and takes Boomich's head off. Not even with a flash.
No, but he catches him at the perfect time. He's got a FAMAS in the middle of that thing. It does not never going to work. Some backup for Simple here as Flamey will try and help out. 5 seconds left. Oh no, they're running out of time. They come in the round. They did everything right. This was perfect. And then somehow they give it all up. That is actually really sad. They had that round on lockdown.
I'm so confused. Like, how did that happen? How do you not manage to get it done? Too much thinking, overthinking things? I mean, just getting slowed down just enough, but to run out of time in a round like that where it feels like you just got it won? They got to be careful about overcomplicating matters here, Nemiga. What worked for them on Inferno was that they had a simple game plan. They just pushed on one point, grouped up, and hit it. And that worked over and over again against NaVi. It's a shame to lose a round like that when you're overcomplicating matters.
Yeah. Again, that would have been the NaVi economy completely dead. Would have probably been that free 9th round that we were talking about. And now we're in quite a different scenario. They have 2 Galils, a Deagle, an AK, and an AWP on the Nemiga side. Boomage being spammed through the wall and nearly going down, but it was a bit of a bait there as he jumps away. Electronic will take down Lollipop.
Yeah, the baitarino. Electronic was ready. He was waiting. He gets his kill. They are grouping up once again here. And off the back of 2 Galils, they'll recover that AK at least. And now, boost point blank. Oh, because of the wall, he doesn't quite spot him. Yes, through the smoke. Right on the edge. The fork strikes again. Boomage is out of it. It's a 4-on-4 scenario. There's a lot of support here, though, from Simple. They need these smokes to block it off. They have to be perfect. Otherwise, Simple is going to make life really difficult for them to get across.
Oh, Electronic going to be going down. They are actually taking this bomb site, and Simple's going to go down. Speedak not afraid of anything. Nice triple in this one. And he seems to be just really hitting shots with this AWP. Don't know much about him, but so far I'm actually fairly impressed with him.
Dude, Speedak is wild.
Yeah, he's really been playing this well. Perfecto going to be going down. Speaking of which, it's a quad kill for Speedak at the end. He's going to end at 15-8 on the scoreboard. And an overall 8-7 scoreline in favor of Nemiga, which is it's really quite impressive, I think. Could have probably been a little bit better, but NaVi struggling to stay, especially in the second part of this first half here.
Yeah, this is so tough for NaVi. They're trying to really struggle figuring it out. But now, this is what I was thinking about. We're getting into the second half. NaVi are on the T side. They get to control the pace. And I think this is where we get to see NaVi just kind of establish dominance in the second half. Because on the CT side, it's so tough. You're not sure what Nemiga are doing. You're not familiar with their brand of CS. Here on the T side, you don't really care. You get to just kind of play your game. And so, if anything, this is where NaVi should just steamroll.
Well, we're going to find out right now. If they can win the pistol, it'd be a big step in the right direction for NaVi to try and bring it back. Simple will get one more kill and make it a double. It's got that P250, and it's going to be a bomb plant. And a very tough retake here. All of them coming through the upper dark for Nemiga. They have the advantage, again, maybe of those USPs, unless they run into Simple. So they could get an early fight. And he's close range. That's going to limit the chances, but Boomage is going to be the help out. And now they're just getting switched on completely. Everyone slowly chipping them down, and they're losing a fair bit of health here on the Nemiga side. Although running in his Lollipop, shooting headshots, he'll clear the whole side up. What an incredibly fast triple kill. And even without the kit, they're going to have time for the defuse. That is absolutely unbelievable. I did not see that coming.
Neither did I. Holy smokes, that's so sick.
Fair play.
No fear. Just walking in, no fear taking duels. Boomage not able to get that second kill and kind of left Simple high and dry there to fight on his own. A Simple in a 1v2. I mean, there's only so much the man can do there. Gets overwhelmed, and that's Nemiga with a strong start. They get the CT. They get the CT round, dude. This is huge. So they split pistols. NaVi had the pistol in the first half. Now Nemiga pick up the pistol in the second. So that's a 9th round on the board. And already he's got Flamey pinned behind blue.
Oh, it's going to set them up so nicely, right? They've got a lot of chances here to try and see if they could maybe close this out, especially if they can shut down the first buy round of NaVi, which is going to be the next round already. So, afforded themselves a couple of deagles, even a scout on Simple here, which, will delay the AWP a bit. see. Trying to duel it out with the deals out at long here. Yo, waiting for his moment. It's time to shine, and it's right now. Going to be getting at least that one kill, and now the round is secured at the very least.
Still just going to be kind of hanging around here. Simple not going to be able to get value out of that scout. And that is double digits. Double digits for Nemiga on Dust 2, who are just looking better and better against NaVi. But you pointed it out, and this is it. The big buy round for NaVi, trying to put a stop to the bleeding. Let's see. I mean, they have the nades. Good nade count. Full AKs across the board. No shenanigans. No simple with the AWP or anything like that. It is going to be a long take. Once again, big HE into long house. Does some damage to Boomich. And there's quite the delay getting put on the long control here for NaVi. They were interested in taking it early, but they've kind of elected to give it up now. Focus on mid instead.
I wonder if they know that Lollipop took this position because, you know, you can flash your way into that fight. Yeah, he's going to fall back. He's not really feeling it. Boomich now going to check it out. So a lot of back and forth info being passed here. A lot of time as well that's been wasted. So this is all in all pretty good. Speedax going to be called back in. And another deep grenade. NaVi really, I mean, this is almost to a minute that they've been waiting outside alone for now. Yeah, they're going to go catwalk instead, it seems. They do. They're going to run in a box with an MP9, so he's not going to be challenging them at catwalk, surely. He would have to wait until they got to the A site before he did much of anything.
This is going to be real quick right through mid. Made enough noise on A to keep them busy. And now we go for the quick rotate through. CT smoke goes down. These guys are ready to push. It's all on MDS. It's all on Yo. They got to hit shots. It's got to be brutal, but Electronic team rolls it. 2 big kills for Electronic. Bomb site open. And just like that, NaVi are able to walk their way out onto the B site. Impeccable stuff from NaVi. This is what we expect to see from NaVi on the T side. Good, clean CS.
That, I mean, that round is actually not that well set up on the CT side for a number of different reasons. I think most of all because it's one thing for them to go for that B split. That's fine, but because Nemiga had 2 at long and had the MP9 on the A bomb site, no one was looking middle. At least if you have one of the M4s at the A bomb site, that guy could be playing, you know, just at least keep an eye on the middle to let the people in B know that they're about to be dead. But they kind of knew by the time it was way too late. And they had no more grenades. It was so late in the round that they just get overwhelmed. Nicely done from NaVi, though. That's well played.
All right, let's see. So that's that 8th round. And NaVi, they've got money. Both of these teams still fairly even. This is still neck and neck as far as I'm concerned. Nobody's broken away just yet. And long take coming in here from NaVi. Okay, can Boomich get it done? Thing is that they had such a good spawn on this that Nemiga, this is back-to-back rounds where they get in here quick. Molly's doing so much damage to Boomich, but Flamey boosted up, catches him, and this is one step ahead from NaVi. It's this kind of play that they have to make. No shenanigans possible for Nemiga. NaVi just putting their foot down.
Oh, this is dangerous. This is definitely dangerous if you're Flamey. Time to fall back. You already got the lead. Pushing through, and he will get himself killed. Yeah, I don't think that was really called for. Just wait until your teammate's up on catwalk, then you can go back and have that fight. Speedax is going to be here with the M4. And buying time will be real tricky. The Molotov is going to go behind them. They're still pushing up around, and they might just catch him completely off guard. He's lucky to be getting a lot out of that with even a kill. He could have been run down already. 4 versus 2 now, as the defense has started to really kick in. And NaVi not even getting the bomb plant just yet. Vecto's finally going to win a bit of a fight there, and a nice follow-up. And I don't know why Nemiga are fighting one at a time. The bomb is not even down. Why are they acting like they're under so much pressure when they could have just waited down there for the rest of the defense to get here? That is a big mistake.
Taking advantage of the smoke is MDS, and he is going to be the linchpin here. As that smoke clears, Simple might be in a world of hurt. It's Gonna clear in a moment. MDS ready, waiting, spots him first, hits the shot. Perfecto, stuck at Goose. And there's MDS with the wide swing. Nemiga picking up another big clutch round for themselves. This is huge from them. Op is saved, and they are going to extend their lead to 11 rounds now. This is fantastic stuff from Nemiga. NaVi, it looked like they were fighting it out, like they were going to be able to get out of that, but so passive on the site, hoping for Nemiga to make a mistake when the bomb got planted. It just didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't know. That there are like 10 different things in this round that I didn't like from both teams. So could have flipped a coin as far as I'm concerned and had a good chance. I mean, I don't know why they were fighting one at a time at the end of Nemiga. That was a recipe for losing the whole round. Simple will be taking down Speedak right off the bat. That's a big kill down the middle. Nice pickoff. And Yo will be going down next. That's a straight wallbang coming out from Electronic, leaving them, wow, with no chance at all. It's 3 kills with no replies.
What is this round? Speedak decides to challenge mid, okay. But then the wallbang, full wallbang on Yo by Electronic, that's bonkers. And now, well, MDS hits that shot. Thought for a second he would take Flamey. If he took Flamey there, things were going to get interesting. Now, however, it's just on Lolly to back off and save. Get out of dodge, save the round. Yeah. And after such a promising round from Nemiga last round, they decide to go really aggressive against NaVi this round and get punished.
Which is a pretty good sign for everyone on the NaVi side out there who's watching. Because sure, you know, people are starting to get a little bit stressed out. 11-8. Money wasn't looking good for NaVi. Picking up this round, though, will change a lot in their favor. So it's going to be interesting. Right now, I mean, they're doing pretty well as a team if you look at the scoreboard. Boomage is a bit behind on 9 kills, but it's not that bad, actually.
No, it's solid. It's almost like NaVi have to remember what it is to pug. There's a lot of aggression here from Nemiga trying to make plays. You know, that whole scenario with Flamey in the long house with around the smoke. It's where it just gets chaotic. And Nemiga are like, oh, you want to play chaotic? Well, we know how to play chaotic. This is great.
Yeah, and throw it all out the window.
Yeah. Early plays once again coming through. AG's into long house. Boomich and Electronic already getting damaged. But now NaVi have long control. And so life is going to get difficult here for Nemiga.
That's pretty great. I mean, some early damage for almost for free. I guess for $600 technically, but they didn't really have to risk their lives trying to do that. Got a good stack up here. Speedak is moving forward the Deagle. That could be real dangerous. I'd rather they try and set it up so that Lollipop could do a lot. He's hiding inside of the smoke. Oh man, that's not far away. Could have been a good idea.
And it's crazy though, because this is, for both of these teams, 13 times they've played this map in the last 3 months. And they're both at 46% win rate. It's still a very kind of even sort of scenario in terms of win rate on the map alone. Now, NaVi in that period of time would have been playing against better teams. Worthwhile to keep that in mind if they're competing in T1 events. But this is still kind of up in the air as far as this map is concerned.
Yeah, it truly is. Pretty good kill. A shame that Lollipop couldn't do more with the M4. Looked like he even had the space for it, the time for it to get that done, but not happening. So, Fox hoping, but not being rewarded. Instead, it's going to be a 10th round for NaVi. So, a lot of back and forth early on in this second half here. Really, really close game all of a sudden at 10-11. Probably means that economy that Nemiga are faced with is going to be a big deciding factor for whether or not they can close it out and find another 5 rounds, or whether or not they're going to get shut down and we'll have to play on a 3rd map, which would be Nuke, by the way.
Flamey with the preemptive. They're not quite sure what they're getting into here. Preemptive smoke, long house to cancel out a molly. Did NaVi not quite get a read on the economy?
Oh dear. Oh no. Boomage coming back for more, but don't go for this. go for the bomb side. If he goes down as well, and he will, this is so dangerous. I get that they don't want to give up the rifles, but that is high risk.
All these rifles picked up now. There's going to be 2 of them. AK for Yo, AK for Speedak, and now the bomb is going to get planted. Weird plant as well. But Simple's going to be able to keep eyes on long, and this should be an impossible situation now for Nemiga. Unless they peek together. It was a nice attempt. Needed to be that one-shot headshot trade, but the flash comes in, forces Yo back, and Simple will not miss that shot. 2 kills for Simple in the round, stabilizing, but a very expensive round in the end for NaVi. Going to have to spend a lot of that money that they banked up. Luckily for them, Simple and Flamey both have good bank, so they'll be able to drop some AKs here for their teammates. But this is it, Anders, the round that we've been waiting for. Tied up 11-11. Do Nemiga have what it takes to take down NaVi here on Dust 2?
Look at the money as well. I mean, for almost everyone involved. NaVi have a little bit of a better economy. I like this. Boomich out the middle. Quick flashed in, and he nearly could have got that one not far away. In the meantime, they're pushing up behind, and MDS will get that kill. And now this push has really been slowed down, heavily favoring Nemiga. And they're defending. I mean, they want to take the round lead back here, but they also want to keep that economy going. And right now, this is a big step in the right direction. I think you're right. This is probably the pivotal round, especially the last third of the half here, and it's looking decent at the moment for Nemiga to at least go back in the lead and probably even do more than that.
How insanely frustrated are you if you're NaVi right now as well, where you've conditioned Nemiga to prepare for long rushes this entire time, and the one round that you decide to go for a very fast B split, out mid, out upper dark, and Nemiga are ready and just shut you down. That is crazy. Oh, massive Molotov, but Perfecto gets dropped. It's a 1-for-1, but it's soon going to be, 2 as Perfecto manages to roast Yo. Simple and Electronic, last 2 alive here for NaVi, out on the B site now with the smoke going down to block off doors. They're going to be able to get this bomb planted. What a save.
Yeah, Simple now, 1 versus 3, hiding behind there. I mean, they're everywhere. I can't believe that he's still alive. Speedak will take him down, but man, if he could have got back and maybe got one more shot, that would have been interesting. An expensive round. And if you're NaVi, I mean, if you don't win that round, surely, like, you know, second best is them getting the bomb plant for the extra cash, taking away 3 rifles. That's something to work with.
And here's the pause coming through. Timeout called by NaVi. Second timeout used by NaVi. They have money for the buy. So this is them. They're going to just be discussing. The hell is going on here, lads? What can we do? Because now you know that Nemiga have double AWP. So you can have an op on A, you can have an op on B. You're going to have to deal with the sniper rifle wherever you go. Or they could go for the double peek down mid, because Simple has been challenging with the op in the mid doors. And so if you're Nemiga and you really wanted to get ballsy, really bold, you could double peek mid with those ops, really just gamble it all on taking Simple out of the fight immediately and starting that pick off. But that'd be nuts.
I mean,
Really
I think I feel like Speedak has been he's been playing such a good game. Maybe he just feels confident enough to do it. But you're right. I mean, anytime you want to try and challenge Simple, it's gonna be risky. You have to know that.
Simple was even thinking about it. Look at that. He posted up down in Speedway. So an off angle for the duel, just in case somebody wanted to challenge him. He had already changed up. You're not going to catch Simple off guard like that. You're not going to catch him sleeping. But some early pressure out mid. Still, this is a 2-1-2 setup. Nemiga are set up to kind of catch everything right now. And Speedak takes down Electronic without the possibility of a trade frag from NaVi.
Yeah, nice little kill. Look at this. Gonna flash his way into another fight. Simple is right behind there. And actually, yeah, he's waiting. He wants someone else to jump for him. And then he's gonna go look for it. It's not a bad idea, but not gonna get the reward that he was looking for. Now passing the minute mark. Look at the grenades that are left on Nemiga here. They almost nothing left. And NaVi at least have enough for an execute. So could still be interesting. 50 seconds and NaVi are running the clock down. I'm getting nervous, Semler. NaVi, forgetting about the time. It's a classic.
40 seconds. Yeah, I know. Name that song. And it is going to be a catwalk push, but there's 2 players already. Standard stuff here from Nemiga. They've got the op in position. We have smokes, however, to block it.
Look at this. Yeah, that's going to slow them back. 20 seconds. They can't. They have to run through the fire. If they wait, they're done. I don't see them making it up here with 15 seconds. They're just going to back out, saying that's it. Oh, no. We called it at 55 seconds, and and it still happens.
What is going on?
Alert the media. They need to be told. NaVi have done it again.
What is going on here?
We need like one of those tabloid headlines. Like, you won't believe what NaVi did one more time. And of course, everyone knows.
Well, another timeout gets called by NaVi. Oh, man. Because, okay, cool. You saved the guns, but look at your nades. What are you going to have? You're going to have Simple can buy a smoke. Perfecto. I mean, it's like you're hardly going to have any smokes to work with this round. Electronic has to just go for a deagle or something. You can drop him an AK. Yeah.
Man, I mean, yeah, they have stuff to fight with. It's not great, but it's not devastating. But the problem is Nemiga, again, you know, they've started to build a little bit of an economy here. They're just playing a good game. I just think Nemiga look like a team that have more of a clue of what they're doing here. Nice tag down the middle, though, on MDS. That's actually gonna weaken that B defense quite a bit.
Too many targets, too many, but oh, they managed to come out ahead somehow. You think that Nemiga are going to get overwhelmed there, that they get caught out, but they stood their ground, they faced the fight, and they come out ahead.
Well, I'm going to see a replay in slow motion, preferably. Vidak ready and waiting. There's a deagle on the other side of that smoke, but down at long again. Perfecto and Simple are started to make their way up, and MDS and Yo are both on the other side of the map still for a while, so it still will be down to the double up here of Nemiga to try and hold on. Nice Molotov, but that long position is still the dangerous one. And we'll just see. Ooh, Lollipop's actually picked up an M4, sorry. So, yeah, now they've got a much better defense. They can let them try and cross. There are no smokes for the cross. It'll be real tricky.
What can you do if you're NaVi? I mean, you could do that, but you're still having to trade a body to get across. Simple's now stuck at truck. The bomb is in the middle of nowhere. You just watch the bomb. Just watch the bomb.
Yeah.
Yo gets picked mid, and now the bomb is able to get scooped up because of it. And the thing is that do Nemiga know the situation? That NaVi are out of nades? Of course, it's hard to say. You can't be quite sure, but Boomich decides to peek, and I mean, I don't even, man.
That was a quick end to the 2-on-2. Yeah, you are absolutely right, though. I mean, that is one of the small signs of worry, right? If you're an Nemiga fan out there and you say, okay, you know, they had the 2-on-4, and all they needed to do was basically wait for the bomb. I mean, even if you let them pick it up again, just fine, whatever. Just don't get sniped by Simple one at a time. And I think they lost control of that a little bit there. But 14-11, bomb plant, yes. Money, no. And that is a problem for NaVi. They could end up losing this 2-0.
Yeah, they could. They could go down 2-0. It's worth keeping in mind that this is an upper bracket match, and there is a loser bracket.
True.
So NaVi, if they lose this, they're not out of the tournament. But that would still be a monster upset for Nemiga to take down NaVi. Not even in 3 maps, in 2 maps. Who predicts that going into this?
I don't know. No one, I think, but maybe someone should have, given the way that that NaVi have been playing throughout this tournament so far. The highs and lows are just really, really far apart. Some steep curves we're working with at the moment.
Well, let's see. Is it because Tech9 just YOLO out on the B? Quick B split, overwhelm them fast. Might be the case here. Not sure if SpeedX is going to be in position to put a halt to this as the smoke goes down to block off CT. It's about to get very lonely here for MDS and Yo.
Yeah, trying their best to buy some time. They don't have any more smokes or Molotovs yet left. Some flashbangs maybe, but out the middle, that's an important kill, and even better one. So now that mid threat is gone, it's just about the upper dark push. Nice jump pass there. That's going to be excellent. At least they'll get some damage and some kills in this round. 2 versus 3 though. Still going to be tricky to try and hold this after plant. No armor on Simple, no head armor on Perfecto. So they are fairly vulnerable.
That was so good of Perfecto to get that bomb planted immediately. Nemiga weren't in position to push in. They were thinking about it. They were really thinking that they could get in here quick, especially because then it becomes a 3-on-1 as the bomb gets planted. But now it is that 3-on-2. Trying to retake. Simple holding close. Simple at the doors. Trying to bait the shot. Speed is just doing the best he can. He's going to find the one. And now Perfecto caught between a rock and a hard place. Nowhere to go. He gets caught, and there is a kit on both of these players. No worries about getting the defuse. 15th round, match point for Nemiga.
Oh, man. That was maybe a little bit closer than you would have hoped for in the beginning. It looked like that was about to spiral out of control, but great job. Nemiga, again, a lot of credit to them. They've just won 4 rounds in a row. And NaVi happy about getting the bomb plant at the very least. That does help them out, but they need to win the next 4 in a row to stop this and get this into overtime. And I don't know if they can.
Okay, shout out to the Peter Chu. Apparently he did predict 2-0 for Nemiga.
All right.
That guy, I mean, you've got it. You've downloaded the game, my dude. Congratulations. If that happens, it's not over yet.
No, but it's not looking bad, is it? He's got the right idea at least. Electronic and Boomage, quick up on the catwalk. Looked like they wanted to rush in middle, but maybe... So, oh, boom. That did all the damage in the world to those 2 players. That's absolutely massive. So is that kill from Stimple, though.
This has now become a map divided. Well, you can see, he's rotated back into mid. Worrying about that B hit, but this is going to still be straight up catwalk here. NaVi need to give themselves time to play with, though. They got to go now. That's it. 50 seconds, and it's time to push. Spamming the likely spots. What a beautiful shot from Electronic. Takes down Box to open it up.
Oh, Lollipop. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. They're going to swing for him, and he goes down. He needed more, and he wouldn't be able to get it. He had to get basically a double kill and try and stay alive. So, yeah, save what you have here in Nemiga. This is about the economy in the long term, not about this particular round. That was, yeah, that was just a bit of a mistiming, I think. Box swung so far up that he was really exposed to 2 or 3 of those players from catwalk. Oh, one of the rifles gone. That's a nice shot.
That was the op, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
That's not good for Nemiga. They really needed that. They could have kept the... I mean, Spidak will have... he'll have money for the op next round, but they really needed to save that other AWP. That's a real pain to lose it. And so now, well, this puts you in a bit of an awkward spot if you're Nemiga. Man. Because MDS doesn't even have money enough to drop a rifle, for example, to one of his teammates or anything like that. And so do you go for some kind of weird... All right, we got to pause. It's going to be Nemiga's first timeout. Do you go for some kind of half buy? I think you go for a half buy here. Or not even, like a hard eco on Yo.
Yeah.
You know, you just try and max out the next round. Do what you can to max out the next round.
Tempted to agree, right? Because even if you give him like 13, 15, yeah, they're going to go for it. They're going to go all in, but that does risk. If NaVi win it, right, then the 13, 15, then your round loss bonus is still almost nothing. It's gonna be 14, 15. Yeah, maybe then you could buy in the fit. Maybe they're just trying to do that. It's hard to say. Might have worked out the same either way, actually, depending on how much success they would have had and all the rest of it. So hard to say. Here we go, though. No long defense early on here for the Nemiga side. Going to be letting 4 people of NaVi out with Electronic holding the middle. Strong position to be in here. If they can get close enough, get that wall of smokes down to make the cross and put the bomb down, then Electronic's position is going to make it very hard for people to rotate through and try and retake from catwalk if the main defense doesn't make it work. So, not a bad position to be in here if you're NaVi.
Not at all. I mean, Nemiga are playing off of the nades that they have, right?
Look at Yo, though. He's cheating over. He's actually going to be here a little bit early, and he's going to put up a smoke there. MP9, he wants to run past. He's going to see them coming. This could be a big setup. He's going to get the one. Trying to hide inside, but will be found by Flamey. And here's Lollipop. Forward position behind those barrels. He's going to get traded right away. And that leaves MDS inside of CT spawn. 1 versus 3. and he is actually fairly trapped in here. Nice fight coming out of NaVi, and he's going to go down for sure. Flamey with the triple kill. Great stuff here. Putting it on to 13-15.
Mm-hmm. And that's playing off of the nades, off the lack of nades that Nemiga had. Don't even challenge long because it's so critical to have so many nades to work with to take over that part of the map. So focus elsewhere and then take a risk, right? You know that you've given up long. You can assume... I mean, it's the mind games are real right now between these two teams. It's super sick to watch. Nemiga are playing very well. So are NaVi. This is playing into NaVi's wheelhouse now because as the pressure mounts to get the job done for Nemiga, this is where you expect to see NaVi shine. They should be used to pressure situations like this. For them, it's another day ending in Y. For Nemiga, this is a huge match. So straight on out. Once again through long. And once again, just taking advantage of the rifles. You've got the long range advantage here. If Nemiga peeks you, they die.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I think even if they had stacked 10 people in this bomb site somehow with USPs, I don't think they're going to win this round. I just don't see it happening. They also can't have 10 people in the bomb site, guys, before people start going wild in chat. It's not doable. Just saying, mathematically, I just don't even think it's going to make a difference. Flamey is having himself a real good lunch. A couple of kills. Boomich with a couple as well. It's 14-15. We're going to go to the 30th round to find out if it's overtime or if it will be Nemiga stealing away the last round here. NaVi having a great time over at long. Will they try it another time here, a third time in a row?
Not enough nades still for Nemiga, but it is going to be them taking over long, so they've decided this is it. We need to swarm it. NaVi, that's 2 rounds in a row where they've taken it over quick. And now look at the positioning here. Lollipop just getting way in. Up close long house trying to get information. And Nemiga, are they going to be worried about a quick B split now? They've got 4 players solid on A. Dude, they have set themselves up. This is insane. NaVi might walk right into this death trap.
I don't know if they will. I think this is very likely to turn into a bit of a B split. It could very well be that they're just clearing out catwalk for the minute. Watching Boomich right now to see where he goes with that bomb. If they do go A, I mean, this is still it's a very dangerous call for Nemiga, saying, okay, we've lost long. They've been coming A a lot. They're going to do it again. We're going to be ready. But you're absolutely right. If this was a B split, then MDS would just be dead in a second. But they are actually setting up for it still. Waiting for the change of heart here from NaVi. It's time to do it right now. If they go for this A bomb site, they shouldn't be winning it. We'll see. Smoke up early on. No real response. I mean, there are no grenades left on Nemiga, so they can't really throw any grenades to slow them down or anything. 38 seconds, and here comes NaVi jumping into the 4-man stack at the A side. Crossfire and all set up at long. Box is going to get that kill 1 second before he's flashed. That is absolutely huge now. Electronic coming back into it. 27 seconds, and now they're a little bit delayed. They need that bomb plant right here, and they might just get a chance to do it. Speedak with a kill. Lollipop going down right after. It's a 3-on-3, and Perfecto, dangerous fight, but he's going to try and see if he can get it done. He's shot in the face. It's a 2-on-1, and MDS sneaking in here, trying to see if he could save the day and avoid that overtime. It's looking real unlikely. Oh, nice flick. He's going to be able to take him down, and Simple's on the other side. If he misses a shot here with the AWP, he might just be dead, hiding inside of the smoke, and MDS coming out on the side, and it'll be Simple to get the 30th round and bring it into overtime. That is as close as it gets.
And it's even closer than that, Anders. That's so sick because I mean, man, you know, if it's in the game, you make use of it, right? And Simple using that smoke and the smoke clearing to give him that split-second reaction to where MDS is, right? You can see if he's abusing the smoke clearing to take advantage of him being able to see MDS before MDS can see him. So he gets the kill there, and that's the clutch. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, this is what we, I expected NaVi to run it back. It would have been the massive upset for Nemiga to win it. But now it's, this is NaVi's game to lose at this point, I think. We're in that situation now where Nemiga are definitely the team who are going to be behind here mentally.
Yeah, I expect so, especially when you do have that 4-man setup at A and it still doesn't work. And now you've also set like a weird trap for yourself. You know, do you keep stacking A and just wait for NaVi to eventually, you know, switch it to the B bomb side, and then you're really going to be outplayed? Sort of hard to say. Bit of an awkward Molotov. Does it spread? It doesn't seem like it. All right, he's going to be safe there, Boomich, for a second. But man, this is... I mean, I guess the good news for Nemiga is having the money for that double AWP now. But if they can't win with it, it's also going to be a bit of an anchor weighing them down. 40 seconds, NaVi. Looks like it's going to be MDS put to the test. They don't have a Molotov for his position, and he's holding a bit of an off angle. Oh, this can actually work for him. It does require most definitely a double kill and maybe, well, yeah, at least a double for this to make sense. Now they're coming through the middle. He has to stand his ground. Flashbang is in, and he's dead. No defense whatsoever. Great flash setup there by Perfecto. And yeah, they might as well save the double AWP. I don't even know why they're still sticking around and fighting this. That was when they got called on it. 10 seconds for NaVi to put the bomb down, and they will remember to do that. So good news.
Yes, they get that one. Tough. Again, you know, the focus has been so much on A that you kind of have to be happy for NaVi now that they managed to go B, that it works out for him, and that there is just the solo guy there. They did have the boost up. You know, box was boosted, and that was cool, but just wasn't enough there for Nemiga. And so NaVi, yeah, again, you expect NaVi to take Dust 2 now. That's the result. Not that we're looking for, but that we expect.
That is the way that it's shaping up at the moment. There's no denying it. So, I mean, I think saving the double AWP is good, and I'm glad they made that call fairly quickly, because, I mean, the one serious sort of mistake that they could have really made here would have been if they had kept fighting needlessly, right? If they had kept going for it and gone off the deep end. But that did not happen. So happily, they're going to be fighting away in the next round. Although they are starting to run low on funds here at the overtime. Let's see. Oh, what? No. I don't even know how he hits that shot. It looked like he flicked off to the side and then went back and still got it somehow. That was some next level stuff, and they're going to be rushing. Look at this. They want to go quick here, NaVi. Speedak is the only thing standing between them and that A bomb side. Maybe Box now as well. But NaVi making a quick call. They want to see if they can hit this A bomb side one more time. And good shot from Speedak. Going for another one. This is big news. A double kill, and now a Molotov out to slow them down. It's a 3-on-3. Speedak trying to save his entire team at the moment.
He has been playing an outstanding game. Sitting at 26 kills right now. Going up against NaVi, that's no easy feat. Simple getting run boosted in. And it's MDS who's slowly inching closer to the bomb site. But once again, NaVi on A, planting for A. And while this is going to be the push on up, they've managed to make that cross. Speedak now going to have the angle. Simple has to worry about him, and this is going to be the peak. Speedak, another one, the triple for him. Looking for the quad, getting pressured. It's all on Boomich now, 1v2. Playing the bomb perfectly, and now life gets very difficult for Speedak. How does he move in here and take this over? He has to hit the shot of a lifetime. Looking for it. Hit misses the first, and Boomich catches him on the angle. 17-15. Boomich pulls it through for NaVi, and we go into the last round of this first half of overtime. I'm still fried by that flick from Simple. What in the hell, man?
Yeah, I don't know that with the X-ray on it didn't look like it was even close, but fair play, I guess. Man, what a way to end it, right? Retaking 2 AWPs against an AK-47 and getting shut down. Now, nice win over at Long. That was Lollipop picking off a kill there against Electronic. Fighting to get even a single round here in the first half of overtime is Nemiga, and it's looking very, very difficult at the moment for them.
Yeah. Yo. Oh, just catches Perfecto looking the wrong way. Perfecto expecting the 2-1-2. Not happening, bud. And so now it's going to be the 3 out long here, but Lollipop, who's been hitting shots, he's ready for it. Flash goes in. It's going to be Flamey, and they're just getting picked one after another. Nemiga going to be picking up a 16th round in this half. And so it is not the flawless half for NaVi. They kind of get slowed down at the end. But this is still very much a winnable game, winnable situation now for NaVi. I want to say still.
Yeah.
If Nemiga somehow run this back and take 3 rounds here in this second half, I mean, that will be the most bonkers thing that we've seen all tournament long, I think.
I just doubt that very, very much. It doesn't feel like they have quite the power to do it at the moment. They've run out a little bit out of steam, I would say. It's been a rough couple of rounds for them. I think losing some of all those fights over at the A-bomb side, even when they had the 4-man stack, and then getting into overtime could be real draining. Yo standing in the fire somewhere, or just getting grenaded, I'm not sure, but it got down to 68. We've got an AUG on electronic. Bit of a change.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he felt a little left out. We've been seeing him with it. He's the one, it seems, for NaVi who likes to get that in play. It's fun to see an AUG still at it. Just trying to figure it out here. I mean, as far as Nemiga are concerned, it's looking like they want to just go ahead and move on up catwalk. They've got that area secure now. Bomb slowly making its way there.
Yeah.
And Boomich is just chilling.
Move on up. It's a great try by Curtis Mayfield, I think. Should check that out.
Yep.
Anyway, second half of overtime. Yeah, 3 in a row is what Nemiga need to try and close it out in 1 overtime. Now we just need 2 rounds to get to 19, and it's a good help if Simple can find you kills like that. Yo going down, and now it's a 4 on 5, 30 seconds left, and they're going to try and see if they can hit this A-bomb site. Electronic, though, is holding with the AUG, and no one's flashing him in or anything. He's going to get a clean attempt. Teammates flashing him in, and the fire will take him down. Lollipop with a nice headshot. 20 seconds here. Simple. Is he going to go for it? Oh, he misses the chance. He's going to go for it again, and this time he'll take down Lollipop. Oh, one more time. Surely he missed. He just right between his legs. Almost got that double jump. And now Flamey sneaking up in between, but they don't need to challenge him. This is smart play for Nemiga. Yeah, leave that alone, MDS. You're the one with the health, and it's got to be the able to take him down. Huge round win for Nemiga. That's incredibly well done.
So big, and now... Anders, is it possible? I don't know. Because now, look, NaVi, they're going to tap their entire bank in this round.
Anything is possible, Samler. We learned anything this year. It definitely is. What was Elon tweeting earlier today? He who controls the memes control the universe, or something like that. Might be onto something. Might be crazy. It's hard to tell.
Well, that would explain a lot. That would definitely explain a lot. As far, yeah, go ahead.
Out and long.
My brain is just fried. I can't believe this game right now. And also just that NaVi, like, what is going on here? NaVi just struggling to lock it down versus teams that they should be just annihilating. But, you know, you got to give credit to Nemiga. They've been stepping up. You give them a chance, and clearly they're going to take advantage.
They're trying to get Boomich now. Oh, look at this play. This is so aggressive. They're going to be running through the smoke. Oh, that's way too aggressive. Yep, standing up behind the box. Can't believe he even got that 1 kill. MDS going to take the kill on Flamey, and now Perfecto's alone on B. And this is a good call right now for Nemiga. Perfecto, it's time to step it up. He's been called upon now. These new doors that have tilted the correct way for Simple could actually make a massive difference if he got a bit closer, but he's not quite made his way there yet. So Perfecto, he's going to hear them inside. Smoke is going to go up, and he's going to call it out, saying, we are in deep trouble. There's another smoke and another Molotov, and Lollipop is flanking them from CT spawn at the same time, shooting them right in the back. Big double kill, and that will definitely do it. Perfecto now, he's going to go down. They lose every single rifle. They've got no money left. Nemiga, they are 5 kills away from doing this. They've set themselves up so nicely.
Ah, man. Unbelievable, Anders. All right, there we go. This will be the last time out for NaVi. 4 out of 4 used. 30 bomb dropped by Simple. Match point again for Nemiga. And that's the thing. Upper bracket match or not, you are on the edge of 2-0ing NaVi, the heavy favorite in this tournament. And NaVi have got to cobble together a bye. they've got to. I mean, they don't have money. They've spent all their money in these first 2 rounds and losing them, not saving any guns. I mean, they're maximizing nade count at this point because that's really what they have to try and do here, trying to shut down long. But Nemiga are going to know. They're going to know that they're weak by going into this last round.
It's just so weird watching these NaVi games, isn't it? I don't even know what to really say. 30 kills on Simple, 26 on Flamey, 31 kills on Lollipop, and that is pretty good. They're going to try and hit this B bomb site. Why not? Finish it in style with the B rush. The smoke is going to hold them back, but I wish they would have just gone through. That would have, if nothing else, it would have been a powerful way to end it, even if you go down, you know. Something stylish, the tradition about it, you know?
I think NaVi, without seeing any nades long, without seeing any kind of presence long from Nemiga, they were very quickly trying to balance things back out to a 2-1-2. And now they are going to be prepared, and it's going to be straight in, and they're running into the blender. Lollipop's still alive, though, and he's been hitting shots all day long. But it's going to be Simple charging through, and just like that, we're going to another round of overtime.
Absolutely. Big double kill for Perfecto. If he doesn't get that, I'm not even sure the grenades they were throwing really made a big difference there. But yeah, the double kill certainly slowed them down. So B rush, well, not quite a rush, but I guess B hit was not the way to go. And now we definitely knew, like you were suggesting, you could see they were rotating more people in early on, cheating the rotation. So
it doesn't make any sense, though. Like, it's just, you know, like you know, it's 10,000 money. So
yeah,
them 2 rounds, you know, they haven't been able to save anything those 2 rounds. So they're going to have a really weak buy going into that 3rd round. Why are you pushing through smoke? You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, that's a good point.
Only thing that they have going their way, because you know you're going up against the Deagles and whatever else they can kind of put together, but they're not going to have M4s, they're not going to have ops. So really, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one to get behind. Hindsight 2020 and all that, obviously, if they pull through, right, you know, you're shouting, oh yeah, but now you have to go through another round of overtime against NaVi, and you have to figure out how to do that if you're Nemiga. Got a little bit of a pause coming in. What was the reason for this one? We got a ping problem again, looks like.
Could be some ping problems. We love those back. Gives us a little bit of a chance for a break here. It's electronic again, so maybe it's just this internet. Maybe some of the packages is getting, you know, stuck in the tubes. You know what the internet is like. Gonna have to find a fix. Dig down some new fiber lines right now. How hot can it be?
Yeah, right.
It seems to be going down. It seems to be getting under control. Slowly dwindling. So, yeah, once we get back into it, I don't know. This is the problem, though. I mean, again, the longer this goes on, if Nemiga can't close it out, the more the emotional drain is going to be for whatever 3rd map happens if they end up failing it. So, you know, if they win, then yeah, I guess all is forgiven. But the problem really is just the effort you have to put in here. If you end up losing it, you're going to be like, damn, like now we have to play a 3rd map on Nuke. And, you know, just starts to feel so weird. So, yeah, I'd say they need to find a way. And that last round, that was their big chance to do it. May not have another one.
Okay. So, I think we're ready. And let's start over. Another round of NaVi CT full buy at the beginning. So we're looking for the first team to reach 22 rounds now. And will NaVi get another crack at it? They are so fortunate.
Yeah, they're fortunate, but I mean, you are right though. I think it's worth highlighting though that the call for Nemiga, even though I did enjoy the nostalgia of the potential B rush, it isn't exactly, you know, the best call in the moment, I have to say. So they may have put themselves in this position as well. Simple out on long with a little bit of backup. Bomb is back in T spawn, so pretty clear sign for Nemiga saying we are just going to find out what's happening in this round and take it easy.
Oh, there it is. MDS takes Fly. Flamey early B slope. That was a big shot to the face. And so man advantage for Nemiga. Minute 20 on the clock. Plenty of time. And that's Speedak taking down Boomich as well. This is going to be setting up for a B split if they don't all die here at the hands of Perfecto. Perfecto keeps coming through. 2 kills for Perfecto. Brings it back to a 3-on-3 and even spots out Box. He could take this one too. What is going on?
Absolutely huge for Perfecto. That just saved it. You're right. If he goes down, they smoke off CT spawn like they already had, and then they go for it. And Simple's there to catch Lollipop falling back. So it'll be a 19th round here. First to 22 now. And that round, I mean, they had it lined up. I can't even blame them for trying, but Perfecto said no. No Fecto in this bomb site. Let's see.
There is no defecto with this Perfecto.
Oh no. Double up now for NaVi.
Double bullet to the face as well. Simple gets sat down real quick, but Boomich is there to trade it. Still favors Nemiga. 4-on-4 situation, and they are going to be making their way out through the mid doors. 3 players on A right now for NaVi. And so that leaves Flamey alone on B with an AWP in hand. Can he find a target? He's going to be trying to make the play.
Still got a minute left. Still can slow this down a little bit. They forced a lot of grenades out of NaVi, actually, an enormous amount. They have a smoke and flashbangs left, and so, you know, at a minute, that's pretty good for Nemiga, and a good trade as well. But now they run into Boomich and Perfecto getting a kill in middle. So that turns from a fairly even 3-on-3 into a 1-on-3 in a split second. And now they're going to get a bomb plant here, but Box, who we haven't seen get that many clutches, he's sort of middle of the pack right now for Nemiga. He's going to have to come up big this time. He's going to get the first kill. That's nice. Aggressive. He's found one in CT spawn, but even just knowing it, even if he doesn't get the kill, that's some valuable information. And running up close, it's going to be Boomich to take him down. Nice triple for Boomich, not usually known for the AWPing, and that's 20 rounds for NaVi.
Picking up AKs as well. Simple has money for an AWP. Electronic has money for an AWP. Better to have the AKs and the one-shot headshot than to just go for the AWP saves. You're going to spend all your money in this last round of the first half of overtime, or the second half of overtime. That's, you know, it's all over the place. This CT half of overtime for NaVi. Going to put them up on 21 if they get this right. And right now for Nemiga, they do actually have a pretty decent buy. Well, all these bodies mid. Big shot for Spidag, and he gets traded by Flamey. Man, NaVi are just trolling.
They're at least finding their confidence. Nice shot from Simple. They're really putting a lot of weight on Nemiga right now. And it's getting to them as well. They're slowly but surely crumbling under all of this. Lollipop is out at Longhouse. Yo down in lower dark box, still in T-spawn with the bomb. And, I mean, if they win this fight against Boomich, that's kind of cute. But even then, they have to worry about the fact that Simple's going to be there somewhere. That's a nice setup. Molotov and AK. Simple's still out here.
Simple still fighting. He's going to get flanked, though. There it is. Yo catches him looking the wrong way, and it is not looking like a perfect half for NaVi, barring a miracle shot coming in here. Flamey and Perfecto rotated over, but the smokes are going to be good, and they should be able to get the bomb plant here. Lollipop 2K setting that up.
Can't believe that this is even a question. I feel like NaVi should have won this round already, but might not happen. Flamey with a pretty good shot there. Yo and Box on opposite sides. Going to be hard for them to help each other out, but then again, it's going to be real hard for anyone to find Yo. They could jump to spot him, but they're going to have to go all the way up, and with the AWP down at long and no more smokes left on the CT side, yeah, I don't think they can actually do this. This is a round that NaVi should have been winning, and giving even one round over to Nemiga at this point in time is real rough. Nice setup here. Yeah, and they're going to win it, so it's going to be 20-19. 1 out of 3 rounds going to Nemiga at the first half of double overtime. And that's a big help. That actually does a lot. I
enjoy Flamey just padding the stats a little bit there.
Why not?
Get that kill, get around the corner, don't get traded. 31-22 for Flamey with 2 assists. It's up there with I mean, he's up there with Simple, but I mean, this is fantastic from Flamey considering the struggle We watched him go through yesterday in his matches where it felt like it was so difficult for him to get anything done. Today, at least, he's hitting shots for NaVi, but it makes you wonder, you know, where's Electronic? You know, you expect to see him up there with Simple just fragging out, and that has not been the case.
No, you're right. He's a little bit further behind, and you know, all they need is like 1% more NaVi, and that's it. They win this map, and then they can reset for Nuke. They just need a little bit. Here's Box, though, taking down the long threat. Speedak getting one more kill. He's been good with the about at long. Simple's been beating him a couple of times, but that wasn't Simple leading the charge, and now they get flashed and shut down. Not even Simple's going to be there to stop it. He's down in middle. The bomb is dropped as well. Nemiga now just going to be 2 rounds away from taking a victory. And even more importantly, they avoid that economic damage. I mean, assuming they could take care of Simple here without losing everyone, they avoid the threat of that reset. I don't know what Simple's going to do here. I mean,
there isn't a whole lot he can really hope to do, can he? I mean, he's got Smoke Flash Molly. Just save. See if you can back off and hide. Because then you carry that op into the next round. You carry pretty much a full buy into the next round if you're Simple right now. So if you can just survive this, you know that Nemiga don't really want to be throwing anything away themselves. But he is going to get flanked in just a moment by Box, and that'll be the end of things.
Ooh,
Box
don't knife him. Don't knife Simple. It's a bad idea. He was trying.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't want to make him angry. I would consider that a big mistake.
I don't know, dude. That would have been a statement and a half, wouldn't it?
you could be unleashing the beast, couldn't you, though? The Undertaker.
Ooh. Yeah, and the Undertaker is elected to go for an AK this round. So fast CS here from NaVi, perhaps. Aggressive CS, just getting out quick. Boomich has got the spawn for it, charging on out. He's going right into the open, looking for the flank, but he's flashed an instant too long. More flashes coming in, and now all of a sudden, the battle takes place at long. Speedak is still alive, but he's pinned behind the car. He's got nowhere to go. He needs help from Yo.
Oh, and just some panic coming in there. Electronic is still alive, even after being on 10 health for the entire fight here at long. So that's something to really look for as well. There's the smoke for the cross and Electronic. I mean, one bullet, he's going to be dead, but they're just walking past on the other side. A little bit of a shot coming through, and Yo getting caught in the crossfire. Nothing that MDS can do about it. Now they're about to be just a round away from taking the victory.
They will. They managed to get that round. They managed to keep that money stable, and so going into it again, we're going to get a full buy scenario. I mean, I'm interested to see that Simple is going to go back to that op, considering how great the aggression, the quick play. Whether he has an op or an AK in that scenario, I guess maybe it's not the end of the world. But it is going to be out long once again, and this is the battle here for Nemiga. Multi-flash is coming through. Perfecto setting it up, trying to give an opening for his teammates to get in here and find that kill. Electronic in the open, still hits the headshot on Box.
Wow. Well, 3 more kills and they've got it. Up at the A bomb site, Yo and Speedak are there, so they're in the right position to try and deal with this fight. But NaVi don't have to hurry. They've got Flamey over at the B bomb site. He could sneak in. He could join them in middle. He could do 10 different things to try and make this more winnable. Speedak, if that smoke goes away with a double scope here, he's dead. So he's going to have to make up his mind soon and just try and escape. Yeah, there we go. MDS has moved into middle. Oh, and he's circumvented Flamey, who's behind him now. This is a bit awkward. This can actually change everything. Oh no. If he manages to walk up behind them at the right time, Boomich is actually looking for it, which is kind of impressive because Flamey's been here for a while. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Simple's going to be taking down Yo now. MDS walking up, but you could see Boomich this whole time is looking ahead. He's aware this is the one way that we could lose this match or lose the overtime. MDS is still going to win the fight, but he walks into Electronic, and that's going to be it, 22-20. And NaVi will take it down in double overtime and bring